up, guys? Welcome to the video. It's Tuesday, October 31st, so it's Halloween. Happy Halloween. I'm just going to do a quick video. I'm going to give you guys some of this week's updates, and then we're going to talk a little bit about sodium a little bit, because I was using some for dinner, and I get that question all the time. So, it's about 6:15 after work. Made my favorite kind of go-to meal lately. It's the jasmine rice, 93.7 ground beef, some salsa, and then a little bit of that fat-free mozzarella cheese on top. Been eating this a ton lately. My camera, I called today, and they're still trying to figure it out, and I don't know, the guy that works there, his brother's having like a medical emergency or something, so I was just like, just don't worry about it, like, just let me know when you know. So I'm hoping that, he said probably tomorrow, if not tomorrow, then the next day, I'll find out. I really need that because I'm on my laptop still, and once I get that, like I bought Adobe Premiere Pro, and I've been kind of watching videos on how I can like use editing stuff and make use everything that I'm doing higher quality. So I've been working on that. Once I get that camera back, I really want to get back in the gym and you know, do more like higher quality videos. I know that these might be getting a little bit boring, but this is what I got to deal with for right now without a camera. So this yesterday, Monday, my weigh-in was 163.6, so down again about another half a pound, but I'm doing that on purpose. I want to take it slow. I'm so busy at work right now. I've been a little bit stressed out, so as long as I just keep dropping, I'm fine with taking it slow. So my macros last week were 200 grams of protein, 160 carb, and 50 fat. Gonna keep it at 200 protein, 50 fat, and just drop it down to 155 carb. I'm not trying to do anything too aggressive here. Keep my cardio sessions at 5 a week, and we'll go from there. Work's going good. Went to Ohio State this past weekend. That was a good time. Big win for the Buckeyes. That was exciting. I don't know if you guys saw that. But yeah, those are the weekly updates. The biggest thing being the whole camera. That's really frustrating to me, but we're gonna get there. We'll figure it out. And I've taken on a few new clients, which is exciting as well. So getting more experience with that. So yeah, let's talk about sodium and bodybuilding. So I get that question all the time. I'll give out macros, or people ask me about diet and stuff, and they'll say like, well, what about sodium? Isn't that gonna, you know, make me bloated? And here's the thing with sodium, guys. Keep in mind, when I'm talking about anything specifically, I'm talking about for naturals. If you're on steroids or anything, I don't quite understand it, but your hormones work differently. So whenever I'm speaking, I'm talking about for natural people. But so with the sodium, don't worry about it that much. I'll explain to you what it does, but it has absolutely nothing to do with fat gain or fat loss. Fat gain and fat loss comes from, you know, calories in versus calories out, thermodynamics, like I've told you guys many times before. If you want to lose fat, you got to be expending more calories than you're taking in. And that's just, you know, getting your macros right and, you know, doing your exercising and stuff. So sodium has nothing to do with that. Sodium, it does make you hold water, but the thing is, if you're consistent with it, it doesn't matter. So I know in MyFitnessPal, the recommended per day is 2,300 milligrams. I think that's a little bit low, but I'm usually around 2,500. Some people are around 3,500. Some people are around 5,000. It just depends. But the thing with sodium is if you keep it consistent, your body's going to know what to do with it. It's a key electrolyte. So you actually need sodium. People who try to deplete themselves with sodium, that's a bad idea. You're gonna it's just, don't do that. Just whatever you're eating, make sure your sodium levels are staying the same, and you're going to be fine. You're not going to be bloated or holding on the water. Here's when, you know, you might have a problem, and I don't even really consider it a problem. We're trying to just stay healthy and lose weight. So if you are going consistent with the sodium for a while, and then you have like a cheat day, so maybe let's just say you're at 2,500 milligrams a day, and you're just doing that day by day. You might be, you know, up and down a little bit, but not nothing crazy. But then you have a big cheat day, so then you go from 2,500 to 6,000. The next, your body that's more sodium than you're used to. So the next day or two, yeah, it's gonna hold more water because your body's not used to that. But it's gonna go away in a couple days. You go back down to normal, and you're gonna sweat it out. You're gonna piss it out. Don't worry about it. I don't recommend being consistent by doing 8,000-9,000 milligrams a day, because I know there are health things with sodium and your blood pressure. But I wouldn't worry about it so much. People worry about these little things that aren't important. What you need to worry about is doing your exercises, hitting your macros. Don't worry about little things like sodium. So that's the only time you're gonna have problems, when you're inconsistent with it and you have a high day. You're gonna be bloated for a few days, but that's all water weight. You're gonna lose it. Don't worry about it. Like I've been showing you guys, I use the Himalayan pink sea salt. I know it's backwards. I'm on my computer, but I like sea salt as well. These are said to have like higher in minerals and just better for you. I've read that Himalayan pink salt's got fat loss theories to it. I don't know. I haven't dug that deep into it. I put salt almost on all my foods, so it's not something that you need to be worrying about. What else? Is there anything else important? Yeah, I mean, and I actually personally know a guy who kept his sodium at a very low amount, and he actually wiped out his electrolytes and went into a coma. So don't mess around with it, guys. You need sodium. You're gonna get a much better pump. Your muscles are gonna be a lot more full. I promise. If you're depleting yourself of this, you're gonna be looking more flat. You're gonna be in the gym. It's gonna be tough to get a pump, especially the leaner you get. You want to keep having your sodium because you're gonna get much better pumps. You're gonna look more full, and you need it. It's an electrolyte. And the last thing I'd say, along with sodium, is make sure you're getting in your potassium. I like to try to keep like a close 1-to-1 ratio. My sodium might sometimes be a little higher, but for the most part, they're pretty even and they're pretty consistent every single day. And like I've said before, water too. Keep your water consistent, about a gallon a day. Keep everything flushing through. If you keep these things consistent, guys, you don't really have to worry about anything with water weight and water retention. You keep the sodium and potassium and water intake consistent, and you're not going to have a problem. It doesn't matter how much of it is, as long as it's consistent. Consistency is what's important here. When you start, getting imbalanced with those, that's when your body's gonna be like going up and down with the bloating, and so yeah, don't worry about it, guys. Don't always constantly be nervous about putting salt on your food, or going to Chipotle if it fits your macros. I know that's a little bit higher in sodium. I mean, it's gonna be okay. Just make sure it's pretty consistent, and we're good. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video there. Just wanted to do a quick talk on sodium because I keep getting questions about it. I still can't go to the gym without my camera, so I hope that comes to an end soon. I'm going to eat this, let it digest a little bit. It's Halloween. I already hit my workout this morning, pull day A for the week. And I saved a little bit of my carbs, pulled them back. I know it seems like I drink a lot, guys, but I'm not a bodybuilder. I've never stepped up on a stage for a competition, and I don't, at this particular point, plan to. I don't really think that's for me. Don't take my word for it. I might someday, but I don't think that's what I just really enjoy the lifestyle. So it's Halloween. I'm gonna go out for a few drinks, no food, nothing crazy, and just enjoy myself. So like I said, guys, it's a lifestyle, and it's kind of incorporating everything into it. So like I said, like I do, I pull back some of my carbs, and I save it for that. And alcohol. I'm not promoting alcohol as being okay and like good for your body and bodybuilding and muscles and stuff, but you can go have drinks and stuff and still be alright. And there's tricks that I use that I've told you guys about in a video before to kind of work your way around it a little bit. So I'm gonna do that. Tomorrow, my sponsors box is coming. Had it shipped to my parents' house. I hope it comes tomorrow. The last update I got was it left Minneapolis at 4 a.m. today. So I'm really hoping it shows up tomorrow. If it does, I'll do a video on it to show you guys, kind of review it, go over it. The ingredients are awesome. The flavors look awesome. So I hope they taste good too. So I'll let you know. But yeah, hope you learned a little bit something about sodium that you didn't know. I'm no scientist, but I kind of just gave you guys the basics, and I just wanted you guys to know that you don't need to worry about it so much. It's not that high up on the importance of things. Worry about the things that are important. Staying on track with your food and your fitness. So I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed yet, please do that, and I'll see you in the next video.
I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though ambition, flow inside my